Hello, Star Wars fans. Today I'd like to talk about the Lucasfilm Star Wars story group and three major plot devices that they approved that have failed Star Wars, Lucasfilm, and Disney. With the new trilogy, the first mistake is that the Empire is still a threat. It's called the First Order, but it's pretty much the Empire. The general audience is going to think it's the Empire. And the thing is, the movie never explains how the Empire is still around. It invalidates the end of the original trilogy, where the Empire's leaders and greatest weapons are destroyed. The Emperor, Darth Vader, the second Death Star, the Super Star Destroyer. The story group didn't respect the ending of Return of the Jedi. Secondly, there was the hyperspeed suicide ramming by Admiral Holdo. Putting this in the Star Wars universe invalidates all the struggle put forth in the original trilogy. And now, a super weapon in Star Wars is a toothless threat. It will be impossible to build tension. No matter the size, a light speed crash will destroy it. The audience will be expecting it. So building up an enemy threat in future Star Wars movies is futile, be it a super weapon or a giant fleet. Thirdly, their last big mistake is the droid fighting for droid rights in Solo, which in lore takes place after the Clone Wars, which had giant droid armies. So L337 demanding equal rights should have gotten it scrapped. Plus the droid moves like it's far more advanced to some of the other droids that we've seen, the majority of other droids that we've seen, despite taking place before the original trilogy. So the story group has done a poor job overall. There are major plot inconsistencies and have made building tension in future movies impossible. The story group has failed in keeping Star Wars lore cohesive and let down the Star Wars franchise. This is why they must go. Not because of their bigoted ideals, but because they've actually done a very poor job. So the problem is, now Disney has to somehow dig the story out of this giant pit that the Star Wars story group, led by Kiri Hart, has handed them. They want to make money off the Star Wars franchise. It is incredibly hard now to make a continuous story that doesn't pull the audience out of the movie. I know there are many more mistakes committed by the Star Wars story group, but these three are the most glaring and offensive. If I was to really delve into all the mistakes they've committed in these four films put forth by Disney, we'd be here all day. If you've made it this far in the video, I'd like to apologize. I didn't realize until I was editing how loud my air conditioner was. It is very hot here, so I am not going to turn it off to redo this video. But thank you for listening and have a great day.